Have you thought showing off your circle make Jungtae realize something? Yet, Ensheng asked why he sneaked into Sula's home, accusing him of a grudge with Lee Jungsu. Jungtae was confused, frantically denying knowing Lee Jungsu. But Ensheng, like flipping cards, showed the photo of them together. Subtitles: there's a photo of him sneaking into Sula's home, making Ensheng immediately label Jungtae the prime suspect. So, he pulled out handcuffs to arrest Jungtae. But in a panic, Jungtae fought back as if he were a headless chicken and accidentally knocked Ensheng out cold. Seeing Ensheng sprawled out, Jungtae hastily made his escape, casually taking Lee Jungsu's ID with him. So he zipped over to Lee Jungsu's place using the address. Strangely, Lee Jungsu's door stood wide open, a welcome scene. Jungtae found a note on the table upon entering. It clearly read his mother's grave address. At that moment, Jungtae felt like had been struck by lightning. See, could Lee Jungsu really be behind? Thinking of this, Jungtae panicked, suspecting Lee Jungsu hid something in the urn. He rushed to the cemetery at night and sent the caretaker away with an excuse. He shattered the glass, grabbed the urn, and took off. After tossing the caretaker, he stopped the car and lifted the lid of the urn. With a heart full of guilt, he reached in and pulled out a knife covered in emotional baggage. See, and the crazy part, it was his family's knife. At that moment, Jungtae nearly collapsed. Digging deeper, he found a red envelope and a note inside when opened. It read, "Hello, the cops found your secret room," and that blatant threat left Jungtae feeling like a balloon pop. See, completely deflated, as if someone knew him all too well. Everything felt like he was being played for a fool, and furious, Jungtae quickly tossed the knife into the river, disappearing into the night like a magician's trick. At that moment, he was a bundle of nerves, interrogating Xiao Xiaozai if he teamed up with Lee Jungsu to take out Sula. Xiao Xiaozai looked bewildered and quickly begged, "Sula and I are best buddies. How could I do something like that? Plus, I even reported her missing." Upon hearing that, Jungtae's temper skyrocketed. Jungtae questioned Xiao Xiaozai. Her past videos attacked Sula, but now she claims friendship. Is he being fooled? Almost immediately, Xiao Xiaozai's words overturned Jungtae's values. It turned out their quarrels were scripted by Sula. The harder she attacked Sula, the more fans defended her, with rewards each time. Jungtae was stunned upon seeing intimate photos of Xiao Xiaozai and Sula on her phone. But upon seeing a photo of Xiao Xiaozai holding a red envelope, Jungtae immediately realized had been played once again, furiously throwing the phone back. He took out the same red envelope from his pocket, then brought out all those onto the table, demanding Xiao Xiaozai's explanation. This moment, Jungtae realized Sula might be alive, but he couldn't understand why Sula treated him this way. The story twists. The director turns to Sula, amazed she's alive, and wants to know what she's doing. First, we need to understand her past. She wasn't exactly the kind-hearted beauty everyone thinks. She was a gal who'd stop at nothing. After her family found out, she showed no remorse, accused her parents of favoritism, and left decisively, starting a life of bar hosting in the city. Every day, she drank until she vomited, sometimes even beaten by customers in despair. She even had thoughts of ending it all until one day when she got some cosmetic work done and took a selfie in the hospital corridor, causing quite the That night, netizens asked if she donated blood, praised her beauty and kindness. She felt like she'd found a new world. The background had a blood donation poster. She felt like she was stepping into a whole new life and couldn't wait to Google it. After discovering the rescue teams, she chose to start her brand, becoming a successful, family-less woman doing charity regularly. She loved adopting stray animals and started posting those very things on social media, and before long, people started reaching out to sponsor her. Realizing the timing was perfect, she forged adoption certificates and even launched a fundraising campaign online, raising 40 million yuan right off the bat. After that, she frequently adopted strays, but at the same time kept launching fundraising campaigns while the double agent. She adopted pups while using food laced with poison to take them out, masking it as dog walking, then burying the bodies in the mountains. Her wealth and fame grew, comments overflowed with praise, but trouble loomed. An old drinking buddy showed up asking for a cool 20 million for silence, or else she'd exposed Sula's past. Now that's a plot twist. Just as life was getting good, Sula didn't want to lose her cash, thinking she would see no more surprises. But that day, she suddenly found herself trapped while observing stray cats she had previously found, carefully scoping the area. She expertly and cruelly took down a little kitten, then raised her selfie stick, weeping as she claimed it was off to the vet. One second she was crying like a rain-soaked flower, the next she was on the battlefield filming her act. When she carefully turned around, that person had already turned and walked away. At first, she thought it was just a coincidence, but the next day, while taking selfies at a trendy cafe, she saw that figure again and realized she was being stalked. Simultaneously, she remembered her past misdeeds that might have been uncovered. Ultimately, she came up with a plan: eliminate the opposition and leverage the death to attract sympathy and views. She began reverse stalking, tracking Jungtae every move, and successfully got his door code using his old lockpicking techniques. After long-term surveillance, she discovered Jungtae rented a warehouse for his little secret talk about hidden chambers. Once she had a solid grasp of everything Jungtae did, she was ready to execute her plan, but first she needed a reliable accomplice. Jungtae, who flooded her with annoying texts daily, was the perfect choice. Just a wink, and he'd dive into danger for her. Next, she proactively delivered a keycard to Jungtae and then began her study of death positions. She put her claws on a pillow, stabbing it like a maniac to create a ripped outfit. To ensure the cops discovered bloodstains and could verify it was indeed hers, Sula went all in and bravely drew a bag of her own blood